What is up, YouTube? We are back with some more Wuwa action. And we are continuing the story of Septimont. And I am pretty excited. Last time we ended on a pretty awesome note. I'm hoping that the story continues to be pretty awesome, and I'm sure it will. So far it's been delivering. So let's get right into it.
What was that smirk about?
Even he caught that.
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people.
She's sharing with her friends that she's with the Rover. I would too.
Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more.
Usually, there's someone like that.
Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat.
Yeah, of course. There's going to always be people like that.
And
Always.
with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Who's that?
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Kartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
Bro, he looks like a snake. That expression I saw now was enough to make me not believe in this guy.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity.
Wait, he looks kind of like me. Wait, now I just say I look like a snake.
But it seems you found yourself a new ally.
Oops.
I dare.
And what's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
100%.
With me and this warrior. 100%.
Yeah.
Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out.
Bro, you do not want to play that game with her.
I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
I love it. We don't even acknowledge this guy's existence.
Is
We
this
just don't even
archer
talk to him.
Also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look. Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city.
Y'all got cable
On an autumn
cars?
day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
This music makes me feel like I'm in like that first Gladiator movie.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
Yep.
Happy hunting, gladiators.
I got that stuff in my system. Somebody gonna be my victim.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! KO! Here's the cover.
Oh, you didn't even see that coming.
Hopefully this helps.
Woo! Boom! You can't even touch me.
Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses.
Yeah, the crowd loves that, man.
Your skill is fueling my bloodlust.
Hey, if I saw some guy floating in air and doing all those slash attacks, I'd be pretty hyped, man.
Cardothea. Standing in the water.
I forgot we were looking for Boo.
That abnormal sensation came over me again. When my sword struck the contender's echo.
You know, the more I listen to the story, I don't know if y'all have like watched that one video that's like comparing this story to Ragnarok, I think.
All the echoes
Like the
in Septimont
similarities.
seem to
It
exhibit
starts to
unstable
make a
power.
little sense, and I keep thinking about that in
Something's
mind.
definitely off.
And I'm like, some things are kind of clicking, you know?
But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Bow of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her,
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to
She
fame
changes
so
partners like 0-2 from Franks and the Darlings.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait, no, I got that completely wrong.
Quiet down.
Reverse
Why are
that.
you hearing these rumors? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior.
You're...
It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask. Is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardathia might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
When you look at me like that, oh man, like that.
You so precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes. I just had to
I can't
let you know you're
She's so cute.
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
That little guy just pouring in the background. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Their slander gets under my skin.
A strong warrior with a kind heart. Rare traits for a hunter. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last.
If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Is what they say.
Their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters.
The feeling is mutual.
No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
You're welcome.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
How'd I miss that?
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
It's been ages since I've watched.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
I do like how lively it looks. Me gusta a lot.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
I could really use a bath. I also want to go see a match at the Coliseum, go sunbathing in the plaza. What time was it again? That's kind of cool. Whoa.
You said Cardathia might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think. Somewhere over there.
Ah,
Wow.
that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Not Hercules. Honey, I think you mean Huncules. This whole place was flooded, huh? What does it remind me of? Oh, it reminds me of Elden Ring after the Erd Tree burns and the whole place is covered in ash. Except it's all sand.
Traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
She ain't here.
How's it going? You look frustrated.
I'm okay. We still have the lead on Arsenosa.
That's right. I'm sure you'll make progress by the finals. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimont as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city were the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Oh yeah?
Are those
Boom.
the city's ruins down there?
Yes.
Where they at?
Remnants of the old district.
I could use more echoes anyway.
We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child. Cartothea. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar. Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
You don't look okay.
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
So she's got to keep her identity a secret.
A wandering knight.
You good? Oh.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's
Whoa.
fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Oh, that was some transition.
Who are they?
Why you gotta be poking other people's business,
Some
Rover?
minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
Dang. Sounds harsh.
Might not work like this everywhere, but here in Septimont, with the dark tide breathing down on necks, it's our survival code. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage.
And the crowd will scream your name.
But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost taste it.
Oh? You're buying me dinner? This reminds me when we first got to Raguna and Zanny treated us like to food. That was a bomb pizza!
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of hard pour. Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself.
The most dependable one in all of Solaris.
Well,
At your
better
service.
prove it in the Aegon then. By the way, Heart Paw is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's Heartpour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good.
She tried a promo for Prime.
If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heartpaw later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still...
Oops.
So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Sure is. There sure is.
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. F4 Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4 seat. But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart.
I can't wait to see her.
You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont.
Not Leonidas Hotel.
Myself.
Shouldn't we stop them? Lighter than a dove.
Looks like they're about to fight. Shouldn't we stop them?
I'll let him hash it out. That's the spirit, after all. This place looks so sick at night with the lights. What's at the edge? Oh! Is that the arena?
Gently does it.
Boom, boom.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
A lifetime suite? This is our room? Yeah. A lifetime suite? It must have cost a fortune.
I've been a name in the arena for years now. I'm doing all right. Besides, it didn't hurt that the hotel owner gave me a nice discount.
Oh man, I feel bad. This is really nice. Oh my god, look at that smile. Wait, just soaking it in, just soaking it in. Oh, so cute.
You know, gladiating means everything to me.
Ah! Screenshot! Ah! No!
I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes...
You don't look happy, Lupa.
Well, I'm not unhappy. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
That's something only you can figure out. Yeah, how helpful, Rover. I think I'd say, personally, even if you wouldn't, you shouldn't blame yourself for it. People change.
Thank you. You're kind. I'll try not to dwell on it. Still, sometimes I feel guilty. Why should I be so lucky when others aren't? Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Huh? What? Who is she? Is she that one gladiator that disappeared? This is nice. This is nice. You lie down in the soft bed, the phonograph beside you lulling you to sleep. And we wake up in a nightmare.
Lines of them.
Oh, not for Lova. Not her again.
Music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other. should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage, a city wild.
Well, it's not a pleasure to see you.
Chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Let's cut to the chase. You're connected to Carthathea's disappearance, aren't you?
Ah, so it is she you seek. It appears this special resonator has you rather captivated. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his.
Yeah, stop beating around the bush. Tell me what you really came to say.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your
True.
wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it.
Yeah.
I hope this story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Whoa.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
That's Rat Rover. Call her out.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
No way.
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted.
Nah, never gonna happen.
But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold.
Yeah, I bet you
Even
think
the
you're cool when you
wildest
do that.
imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now.
Time is still on your
I
side
look
for now.
forward to your performance in this grand finale.
I'll prove you wrong. I'll save her. I'll save Septimont. I'll save everybody. What's this? A timeline?